Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. And first up on the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, we have a look at another NECA Comic-Con exclusive. They've been trickling these out throughout the weeks and to Comic-Con, and we have a look at a superhero comic-inspired Alf with convention-going accessories like a selfie stick and a poster tube, and this looks really cool. They did an Alf Comic-Con exclusive, I believe, last year or the year before. That was kind of in the same vein. This time, instead of just being a con goer, he's a cosplaying con goer, which is kind of cool. And then the Ben Cooper Halloween costume kids have two new ones coming out, a witch and a Dracula, I believe. And they both are going to be Walmart Con exclusives or Walmart exclusives. That you'll be able to find in your stores. So I thought I would just talk about them on top of the Alf. These are not Comic-Con exclusives, these are Walmart exclusives, so keep an eye out when you're Walmart hunting. But I just thought I'd cover these three things here because they looked really cool. And over in McFarlane Toy News, we have a look at some McFarlane toys that I kind of already talked about, but there was one more I didn't talk about, and now they have three variant versions, the chase versions. That is of Sergeant Rock, the Superboy Kent, and then Manga Batman. So Manga Batman I did not know about when I talked about it last week, I believe. So there is a basic version, but there are these three right here that I wanted to cover that are their chase versions. So you've got some extra accessories, and then Sergeant Rock is actually a Green Army man instead of his normal look, which I just thought were really cool. Just want to cover them here because, there's always some interesting things coming out of McFarlane, and then he does the variants and the chases, and they kind of go, whoa, that's even cooler than I thought. I like the Manga Batman, both the chase version and the normal version, but they're just really cool looking, so I figured I'd talk about them here. And in Mondo Toy News, we have a look at a 1/6 scale X-Men 97 Cyclops, and as you can see here, they're going to have some exclusive offers if you buy directly from them and early. And I don't really cover Mondo too much. I know we did the Turtles a while back, but I don't collect it myself, but it just looks really cool and I wanted to share it here. As you can see, it comes with lots of pieces, lots of accessories, a Cyclops beam effect, and the jacket, so you could swap it off, is I believe the exclusive. And there's just all kinds of cool stuff here. I enjoyed the X-Men 97 series myself. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, I would definitely give it a watch through. It's just a really cool cartoon, and this figure is a really cool figure. I know that currently Cyclops is very popular due to it. He's always been a bit of a popular character, being one of the original X-Men, but he's definitely gained some popularity recently. So I know that the X-Men Marvel Legends 97 Cyclops sold out really quick and was hard to get, so I don't know if I would take a chance on this one if you're interested in it. I know I'm going to sit this one out because I don't really have the kind of disposable income for Mezco toys, Mondo toys, sorry. Mezco we'll talk about later, but yeah, just figured I'd cover it. And since I brought up Mezco during the Mondo one accidentally, Mezco Con, the Con Exclusives event, will be happening June 26th. There's no time yet, just that we know that day they're going to be revealing lots of cool exclusives. Mezco is a company I know about, but I don't collect too much of. They are really high-end 6-inch scale figures that are really good quality. You get what you pay for. It's not too bad compared to what it could be, but it's one of those things where I try to resist the temptation with them a lot. But I'm excited to see what they reveal. I know that last year they had a Mezco Con. I don't think it was before Comic-Con, but this looks really exciting, so I look forward to covering some of the stuff they show here. Hopefully some Marvel, maybe some Power Rangers and stuff like that, if they still are doing stuff for Power Rangers. I know they did a Green Ranger, I believe, last year, or a White Ranger, either before that or after that, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. And in Mattel Creations / He-Man and Masters of the Universe news, we have a look at a new Mattel He-Man Origins Night Stalker vehicle / steed. It is the robot horse that Skeletor rides into battle. It's going to run you about $33 plus tax and shipping on Mattel Creations. It is exclusive to them as of now. And Skeletor is not included, but it is shown in a lot of the pictures on the website. but it's pretty much got blast effect, flames, and the saddle, and a stand for him to kind of be perched against, you know, when you tie your horse up in the stables and stuff. So it's kind of like a little accessory piece. Same thing we got with the previous hero version of the steed, but it looks really cool. I myself am not interested in it, but if you're a He-Man fan, if you're a Skeletor fan, this is a really cool character slash vehicle for him to be able to ride into battle against He-Man and the other heroes of Eternity. And over at Hasbro Marvel Legends news, there's quite a bit to talk about here. Hasbro's Marvel team had a live stream this last couple days ago, and they gave us a look at quite a few items. First up, some shown not pre-order yet items. We have a Target exclusive Let There Be Carnage Venom, which is a movie Venom update. We have a look at a Dark Phoenix slash Phoenix, not Dark Phoenix, but Phoenix Jean Grey kind of deluxe figure that will have her Firebird effect. This looks to be possibly fan channel and all retailer. And then we have a look at an Amazon exclusive 2-pack of Rogue, and I feel bad I don't know the other character's name, but she's one of the Brotherhood of Mutants characters. And then that will be an Amazon 2-pack, not yet told when it's going to go up for pre-order yet. And then I believe that is everything that is just revealed, not pre-ordered yet. But we have a look at a deluxe, the last figure of the 85th anniversary setup, deluxe Odin figure, which is really cool. He comes with two of his ravens and no, not ravens. Is it ravens? I can't remember. I feel bad. And of course, like 3 different headdresses, including some just hair and a bunch of other accessories, and it looks really cool. And that will be going up for June 27th. And then we have a look at a Marvel Legends wave, the Marvel Legends Strange Tales wave, which has quite a few characters. The Build-A-Figure, that is the most exciting part, is Blackheart, one of the characters that's connected to Mephisto. And then in this same wave included is actually one of the previous HasLab tier figures, which is kind of crazy to see here. I don't know if he's an exact copy of the same one, and they just put him in this main line because this is only going to be at Amazon, Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth, and Hasbro Pulse. It will not be in store shelves because it is definitely a more dark mystical set with characters that are more, you know, the dark side of Marvel. And then we're going to see a couple other characters here, including Dracula from the Marvel Universe. So if you have your Blade, you can have him fight him. And then we also have a Bloodstorm, which is the Vampire Storm, a Helverine, which is the Wolverine that is the Ghost Rider, and a couple other characters here. I don't want to go on too long, but just a lot of cool stuff. And that whole wave is going to go up for pre-order on the 20th of June. So if you want to get them, go get them at your e-tailers. Pick them up, build that cool Blackheart, you know, have your Marvel vs. Capcom a little bit more fuller. I know that's what I'm excited about when it comes to them. But yeah, just really cool, lots of awesome Marvel stuff, and I wanted to share it here with you all. A bit more in Marvel news. I know I just ended that set, but I forgot to mention that Professor X's Warlord will be a Walmart exclusive in the set of stuff that has not been announced for pre-order yet. And also at the end of the live stream, big thing I wanted to talk about was Dwight brought out an accessory to tease to something they might show us later on, probably at Comic-Con, and he showed us a plastic little gun, a futuristic sci-fi looking gun, and it is indeed, based on what I've searched, the gun that Kang the Conqueror used. So kind of interested to see why they'd be coming out with a Kang the Conqueror so recent when they just came out with him in that Villains wave, and then they even did like a reissue of him just on his own from the same wave, but like just extra ones when the movie came out, so people can get the comic version. But I think this is going to be more of a deluxe figure, maybe Kang with a throne and the gun and maybe like a cool cape and stuff, so that's what I'm kind of hoping for. But I just wanted to put in those two little bits because I forgot to talk about them in the last segment, so sorry about that. And over at Super 7 gave us a little teaser at something that I'm very excited about. The 2003 TMNT cartoon, they are finally going to do ultimate figures of them and possibly reaction figures, but for now we know they're doing ultimates with this photo of the 4 turtles. So I'm expecting to see a lot of TMNT 2003 ultimate figures coming out in the future. We'll probably see something at Comic-Con. I know that it says here next week, which was 3 days ago that this was posted, or a little bit ago, they're going to be posting probably more glam shots and everything like that, so I'll probably cover it here next week. But just some exciting news. It's kind of cool to see that they're doing more than just the 80s cartoon now, /90s cartoon. They're doing the 2000s cartoon, so I'm very excited for that. I don't know if I'll be buying into it. I know they just recently, Playmates re-released these 4 turtles in the Playmates line, so if you're itching to get some 2003 turtles now, your local Target and possibly Walmart should have them. I think they're a Target exclusive, but I haven't been to a Walmart in a while, so they might be there too. And in comics that we are looking forward to this week, the comic news I like to go over, we have a look at 3 new comics that I'm excited about / continuation. First up is Captain America number 10, which looks really cool. I like the cover of this one, and I'm very excited for it. I'm kind of curious to see where the story keeps going. It's really fun. I've been enjoying it so far. And then next up we have Skybound Entertainment's Destro number 1, which kind of in a way continues where Cobra Commander number 5 ended, but is a way for us to see a story from another character's perspective more so. And I'm very excited for this. Destro is a really fun character from the G.I. Joe's villain side of Cobra, and I'm excited to see how the story continues. And then finally, lastly, Venom Venom Reborn number 1, which has a really cool cover here with some of the other characters venomized throughout the Marvel Universe, and Venom kind of front and center, which looks really cool. So I'm excited to see where that story might take us in the Venomverse and everything about Venom. But like always, make sure to stop at your local comic shop, pick up your comic. In our creative corner, we have a look at Looper Customs on Instagram, and they have some pretty cool things here. They do a lot of cool customs, Star Wars, Marvel. My favorite things here is the McFarlane Spider-Man they did, and some of the Cantina aliens in 6-inch scale, which I thought was really cool. There's also an Old Man Rex that's imaged here that I thought was really cool, but just some really cool customs. If you're a Star Wars or Marvel fan, or just like custom toys and you like that kind of stuff, and see people doing creative things that kind of give you inspiration to do stuff, definitely give them a follow. I know I've been following them for only a little bit, but they could definitely use the support. Give them some likes, give them the follow if you can. Their stuff is really incredible. I love the Clone Trooper Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider kind of homage right there. That's really cool looking too, but there's a lot more to see on their page. I only grabbed a couple of things that stuck out to me, but there's a lot more cool stuff. So definitely, if you are in the mood for customs, give them a follow and take some looks at what they have. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.